What I'm sending here is only the result of the inference. So you see the boxes on the screen here? That's where my face would have been if I had actually sent the image data as well. So I get the result, but the images never leave the device at all.
Yeah, and it's all safe and secure, so there's no actual face recognition or who it was, it's just the fact that it happened.
Correct.
Right,
so
excellent.
It's a way to kind of make it a bit more privacy-minded.
Hello, IPX. We have another demonstration now from Henrik from Alif, where he's going to be talking about how he can use privacy to look at motion inside a room, in a home for instance, so in some sort of smart home environment, which was referring back to one of the earlier demos, but where the data actually stays on the chip and is completely safe and secure and private. Over to you.
Thank you so much. So we showed this demo, our little object tracker that is trained on faces.
So let's just pick that up.
Yeah.
So this is actually showing our faces. If I go in front of it, there we go. We can see us. We're moving around. You noticed that I was a human earlier. So you've got the motion detection there, and then what have you done here that's different?
So essentially what this one does is it recognizes faces, but there may be places where you want to place, you know, something that operates on vision, but you don't necessarily want the vision data. You're not interested in that. You're interested in what happened in front of the camera, but not the picture that the camera took.
So the data stays safe and it stays on the application.
So we have, because we have to put a display on this board and a bunch of other things, it looks big and bulky. This is a version of that same demo where we've taken all of the things that were behind the display just to kind of drive that out. And you see, this is about the size of a postage stamp. I run this off a little LiPo battery. It has our E3 device, 2 MPUs, 2 Cortex-M55 cores, tons of memory, as well as a Telit module for Wi-Fi and BLE, so that we can send the result of the image inferences that are collected by this camera to some kind of operator. So if you imagine a scenario where you have...
So this can be connected to, the whole point of this is it is connected.
It has a wireless link. We did an announcement about this just a couple of days ago together with Telit, how we've designed this in partnership. So if you imagine that you have here essentially one of the tiniest Wi-Fi receptacles in the world. You can put any machine learning model in it, and you can get the results wirelessly from the inferences that runs. So if we take, I'm running the same model on this as I was running on the other demo. But in this case, what I'm sending here is only the result of the inference. So you see the boxes on the screen here? That's where my face would have been if I had actually sent the image data as well. So I get the result, but the images never leave the device at all.
Yeah, and it's all safe and secure, so there's no actual face recognition or who it was, it's just the fact that it happened.
Correct.
Right, excellent.
So it's a way to kind of make it a bit more privacy-minded. And also, if you imagine this, like you want to put this on a gate and you want to know which license plates on cars drive through the gate, I'm not interested in seeing pictures of 10,000 cars. Just send me the registration number from the license plate. This will do that. It will stream it to you.
Right. Very good, very good. So that's a sort of, it's not just a mini version of that. It's also got its different applications because it's connected. It can send the data up to the cloud. But you can also ask it, because it's AI, ask it to look for specific things like a number plate.
For instance, yes. There's a ton of different use cases for systems like this that we've been working with our customers. They're interested in knowing, for instance, how people move through retail spaces. Is there a shelf that needs to be restocked? Is there people in the conference room? Do I need to turn the HVAC system on? Has everybody left the building because the fire alarm was triggered? Is there a person in front of the door, so I need to open it automatically? Things like that.
And for all of that, you don't need that.
No, exactly.
You need...
And you need that and as few as possible components around it. So that's what we're highlighting here, that we have a very high level of integration in our devices. We've created them so that we can do these type of AI pipelines without any external components, essentially. So.
Right. Excellent. Very, very impressive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.